All right, welcome to Joy Shop. We're going to be learning a technique which I call the love technique. We're going to practice that again and again so that it becomes a really natural, just a part of your life. And one of the reasons that I'll say to you that you don't really have to stress or worry about how you're doing it. So I know that probably many of you listening to this have been exposed to different breath techniques, and they say do it with your mouth open, or breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Um, because the reason I don't give you those instructions is so that you can just relax. That I know at different times, like for instance, when I'm out in the mountains, I like to, I notice I often breathe with my mouth open. To me, it's a sense of I'm just kind of totally relaxing my jaw, and I'm opening things up wide to just kind of take in and receive. But then in different places, like let's say I'm in a crowded space, I notice what I do is I breathe in more through my nose. And to me, that's kind of a sense of that my nose is filtering out different particles. It just feels like more of a time to not be as open and receptive with my mouth, but a time to be really centered and peaceful within myself, if that makes any sense. So this is your time to just relax, to allow, to receive. I'm going to be leading you in this love technique, the self-hypnosis technique, and weaving together a meditation in between. My intent is to help you go to a place of well-being. So no matter where you're at, this is for you. Whether you're feeling expansive and joyful, it's your time to just kind of go to even more higher, playful, creative, and joyful states. If you're feeling fearful or scared, this is for you. Giving yourself that permission to feel good in the now moment. That I promise you, and don't take my word for it, but to really sift through your own life experience, that you may not be able to solve the problem right now. You don't know the answers. You don't know how it's going to unfold and fall into place. But it's like you can feel when you feel good, when you go to that place of well-being, it's coming home to who you are. So that it's a sense of I'm willing to kind of toss out my concerns, my worries, my fears, my anxieties. I'm willing to go to this place right now and to feel good. So whether you're standing up, you're in a comfortable chair, you're laying down, go ahead and take a nice comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything just drop and relax. Feel muscles releasing. It's kind of a sigh feeling. In fact, take a moment to just sigh. Just take a moment again to just sigh. So we want that sense of, to me, it's like an ocean wave, deep and powerful, but relaxed, but kind of air on that side, even if you think, oh, my breath is too shallow, on the side of softness, relaxation. As you relax, the breath will start to become deeper. So take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything drop. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open. It can be easier sometimes when you're first learning this to close your eyes. Let's imagine that we just give ourselves permission to do the most powerful thing that we can do. to make our lives work better, to be that cooperative component in our own lives and others. And that's to relax and feel good. And relaxation isn't that we just give up or that we don't do anything. Relaxation is a feeling of flow in the body. And take a nice, comfortable breath. As you exhale, just feel everything let go. Relaxing, letting go of judgment, letting go of judging how good you are at this, letting go of judgment about your life, letting go of judgment about others. That wonderful feeling of relaxation is a still feeling in the mind, a flow feeling, a relaxed feeling. So we can be very engaged and alive and connected, and we can feel relaxed, centered, peaceful. It's an awake feeling. Go ahead, take a nice comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel a sense of a softness flooding the body. Imagining a river of light maybe coming from above, filled with infinite, unconditional love, total acceptance. When I say the words love or I say the words beautiful, I'm not talking about a condition, but a feeling. So to me, beautiful, joyful, the energy of love, it feels good. It feels light, soft, playful, creative, satisfying, comfortable, free. That this is for you, even if you are recovering from an illness, even if you don't know if you're going to recover from an illness, even if you have financial worries, that you don't know how things are going to come together or work out, even if you have real problems in your life, this is for you. Make it a priority to go to the centered and peaceful place. And when you use this technique again and again and again, if you can get just a little bit of comfort, you can get so much more. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And experiment. Do it with your mouth open. Do it with it closed. What feels good to you? What helps you to relax? What allows even more oxygen to come into your body, to open it up, to expand it? Notice how just going to that place of soft thoughts brings more softness into the body. To let go of judgment. If you start to notice places that feel tense or fearful or anxious, just melt into that feeling of softness. Imagine like a dry sponge placed in water. It doesn't have to do anything. It just soaks up the water naturally. Those tense and fearful and anxious places, they want to soak up the love. They want to feel the reassurance, the softness. It is so beautiful to let go from this place of higher energy and just feel yourself just relax, kind of drift up like a hot air balloon. Feel the energy float and go higher, softer, freer. When I say love, I'm not talking about a condition. It's a feeling of lightness. It's a feeling of expansiveness, playfulness, creativity, joy, and all is well feeling, free of conditions. And just kind of feel naturally as you go to this beautiful place. Maybe different tensions or fears start to come up. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Just feel like a dry sponge placed in water. The sponge doesn't have to do anything. It's just thirsty for the water. Just from its condition, it soaks it up. It allows it in. It's prime. And know that's the truth. If you feel in a place of intense pressure, intense fear, anxiety, you are so ripe. You are so open. You are in this perfect place like a dry sponge to soak up the love. And if you're in a place where you feel good already, or you're in a pretty good place, just feel how it's just a prime place for you to float up higher, to go to more expansive and beautiful places. Feel this willingness to let go of what you think you know, to come from this open and receptive place, to see others from a perspective of love, to let go of the judgment. You're on Facebook and you see a post that just doesn't feel right to you. Just feel that sense of it's okay. It's okay to let go, to see it from a perspective of love, to maybe see how they're coming from a place, giving themselves what they need in that now moment. That maybe you get outraged because it doesn't feel true or there's no scientific backing to it. But feel this sense of, I want to go to that energy of love. I want to see others from a perspective of softness, well-being, peace. Just feel this kind of loosening, relaxing in your chest and opening up and allowing or receiving. Oh, it feels so good to let go, to tap into the most powerful energy that you can go to so that your life works better, so that you can enjoy it, so that you can truly be present to your blessings, to appreciate, to feel good, to open up to your solutions, your answers, to take this path of lightness, peace, love, to use this love technique to come back again and again to who you are, a joyful soul, a peaceful being. And from that place, you're going to start to see that you can see beyond people's Facebook posts or actions where they're trying to figure it out, find their way. It's like I came across a post and it's like, oh my gosh. At first I went to a place of outrage. This is so untruthful. I looked it up. It's like, oh, there's no backing to this. And then I took those comfortable breaths. Go ahead and take a nice comfortable breath. And just feel your body loosening and relaxing, the energy raising from that beautiful space of lightness and freedom, a trust, a knowing that all is well, that the most powerful thing that we can do for our health and our well-being to make our lives work better is to go to this energy of love. And from that beautiful place, I was able to see things differently. I could see the intent of what they wanted, that they wanted to feel that it was going to be okay for others. They wanted to feel that sense of centeredness and peace. And it's like that belief helped take them there, that I didn't have to figure it out, that you have this beautiful inner guidance within you to guide you. Feel that sense of freedom right now. This permission that, like a duck in water, effortless and easy. When the duck swims in a pond, it doesn't have to worry about its feathers getting weighted down or logged down or sinking, because its feathers are saturated in oil, and oil and water don't mix. Well, when you're in that place of well-being, centeredness, and love, you can sift through the different ideas. You can pick and choose the ones that resonate and feel right to you, so that whether it's a Twitter post or a Facebook post, to see beyond the words, to go within, to trust and know that you have the ability to be discerning, that you get to pick and choose what feels right, so that when you show up for my joy shops, as you listen to them, trusting that your higher self, that inner being, when you go to that energy of well-being and love, your subconscious mind, it's going to work with you. It's going to sift through and really focus in on the things that uplift you, that give you hope, that take you to that place of optimism, that create a condition within your mind and your body of well-being and peace. And to let it be okay, to let the rest go, to let it beat off you like water off a duck's back, so that you can love, you can go to that beautiful energy of love. And when I went to that place about that friend's Facebook post, I just felt this beautiful, expansive love for her. I could see who she was, a being that wanted to uplift others, that wanted to feel safe and secure and peaceful, that wanted life to work out for others. When we go to that energy of love, it's like we become the best of who we are. That I had a client this week that I went to a place of judgment towards her, that she kept missing appointments a couple of weeks in a row. And then let's go ahead and take a nice comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything let go, drop and relax and release. And then I went up to that high, joyful, expansive, and beautiful energy, free of my judgments or ego. And I asked myself, is everything working out? And the answer was so clear, yes, all is well. I don't even have to focus on this. It's not a big deal. And I was able to feel joyful and light and free and realize it's like what I was going for maybe was a sense of feeling respected or loved. And I felt this expansive feeling of knowing, oh my gosh, my clients love me. And it just felt that freedom to let go of what wasn't important, to let go of the ego, to go to that place of well-being and love. I've gone to those temporary moments of maybe judging somebody else on their actions or what I think they should do or shouldn't do. Whether that's an issue about social distancing or mask wearing. And then I've gone to this beautiful place, and go ahead, take a nice comfortable breath. As you exhale, just feel everything drop. Feel a sense of this light energy flooding your being, stilling your mind, a feeling of like a hot air balloon. The energy raises and the body just keeps sinking, relaxing, muscles loosening, relaxing, loose, a feeling of lightness flooding the chest, a feeling of centeredness and peace settling into the stomach, a sense of your joints and your body loosening and relaxing and releasing, settling into this alignment, this balance, this comfort. And from that beautiful place of centeredness and peace, I could ask myself, are things working out for you? Yes. Yes, you don't have to worry about what others are doing. You don't have to figure out the world problems. You don't have to sort through it. Go to the energy of love. And from that beautiful place, it's like you can be empowering to others, that you're more awake and alive to be of service, to take care of yourself, follow your own inner wisdom. And I asked myself, well, what is my wisdom? And different guidance came, like to continue to take my walks, to focus on my projects that make me feel alive, that I was guided to kind of back off on the sugar to bring more of a balance. And I'm not saying this is your guidance, because the beautiful deal is from within, you have your own guidance. But I know I want to make it a priority to stay open, to go to that energy of love, to let go of the judgments for others, for myself, to be open and receptive. And I'm speaking to you, even if you don't know if you're going to live till the next day because you've got a condition within you, even if you don't know how you're going to pay your rent or how financially it's going to work out, even if you feel like you're on this negative trajectory, that you're in this swamp of just illness or a feeling of negativity where things feel clouded, that this is for you. If you feel so appreciative in so many ways that the dominant energy in your life is well-being, where you see so many things that are working, that this is for you to make it a priority to go to the love, the softness, the peace. And this technique, it's not something that I'm giving to you. It's yours. It's your right, that you were born with it, that you can go to this place of centeredness, relaxation with your breath. So kind of let go of the different rules. I think of a client who, when she first came to me, she could just go instantaneously to this expansive and joyful and beautiful, centered and peaceful place. And like all of us, she was human, and she was in the throes of depression and grief. And she's like, well, give me the method. Show me the path. Show me the way. And it was there within her. Go ahead and take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel everything drop and relax and release and let go. This is yours. To not judge it if you don't go to this instant, joyful, expansive place. To respect and feel peaceful about where you're at. If you feel just a little bit of lightening in your spirit, in your body, a softening. Or if you just feel a willingness, that's a softening. Trust and know as you do this again and again and again, it takes a nanosecond that you're going to be able to go to more lighter and expansive and beautiful places. To make this a priority, to make it an intent, saying, I'm willing to let go of patterns of thought that don't work. I'm willing to let in the peace. For me, this is your right. It's available to you. So even if you've lied or cheated or did something despicable, it's like this energy is waiting and here for you. And it says, come this way, because from that place, you become the best of who you are, that you can start to give to yourself and give to others. And when I say give, it's from this joyful place, this expansive place, this place of flow. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, feel everything just loosening, relaxing, willing to receive. This energy is calling to you, willing to go to that beautiful place, to let go of making your receiving this energy conditional on what you've thought or done or your actions in the past or where you're at right now. So that if you're overweight, if you have an illness or a condition, if you've hurt yourself or hurt other people, if you've lied or cheated, welcome to the human race. You're in good company. This energy calls to you and says, receive this, allow it, let it bring you the soothing, the comfort, the relief. Or if you're coming from a place of, oh my gosh, I don't deserve more, I've got so many beautiful things, that it calls to you too. Receive this, allow it. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything releasing, relaxing, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. Just letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go of kind of the rules that your good is here, your answers and support are here. Let it be okay if it comes incrementally, so that your first manifestation is going to be feeling good. Celebrate if you're going to these more expansive and joyful energies. Celebrate if you're just willing. I can feel a greater willingness with myself, a sense of more openness. Make it an intent to go to this softer, lighter energy. Make it your intent to feel good, because from that place
of well-being and peace. Good ideas flow. You can laugh more. So you can visit a friend where life feels heavy, that they have what they think is an incurable illness, and you can laugh with them. Go to joyful energies and memories. Really be present with your children, not make things feel so serious or heavy, so that you can come from that place of centeredness and peace, and you get creative with solutions, with ideas to get cooperation, where you let go of what really isn't important, and you're able to enjoy the now moment, to not let any issue, any condition in your life take away this gift that you can go to right now, to a lighter state, a more expansive and playful and joyful state. Say yes to feeling good in the now moment. My knowing is from that place, whether you call it the love energy, whether you just call it to connecting to a place of well-being, you call it God, source, infinite intelligence, the divine, the Christ energy, Mother Mary, whatever that energy is, whatever you call it, you can feel it. It goes beyond labels. This is where the magic happens. Sometimes those answers come all at once. Sometimes it's spontaneous healings. Sometimes it's just the manifestation of just feeling lighter and freer. What a gift to feel good. What a gift to see your neighbors, your friends, the people in your life softer, lighter. That you may have real problems, and from that place it can give you, it can guide you to kind of that next step that feels like courage, that guides you to the next inspired action. Take a nice comfortable breath, and as you exhale, just feel yourself drop, letting go. Let the sound of my voice just guide you within to this beautiful, open, receptive, and allowing state. Feel things loosening and relaxing, this beautiful energy of health, well-being, the love energy, and that feels light and joyful and free. If you feel any kind of intense energy through your body, even if you might call it pain or discomfort, that's your signal to just relax, to turn your focus and attention to softer parts in the body, in the mind, to turn to stillness, to softness, to well-being, to love, and feel shoulders and the neck and things loosening and relaxing in the facial muscles. Feel this beautiful river of light coming from above. It says no matter what the conditions, just relax, let this energy in, maybe tingling the scalp. You might feel buzzing or warmth. You might even feel coldness. Go ahead and relax into that. That's a good sign that energy is moving, things are happening. Maybe you just feel yourself drop and just go into this beautiful dreamlike state. Whatever is happening right now is beautiful for you. Maybe you feel resistance come up. Let that be okay. Don't judge the resistance. Don't judge any stiffening or constriction. Just give it love. Just be willing to bring in the softness, even if you don't know how. Willing to receive the inspired ideas and act on them. Willing, instead of judging other people or focusing on judging their Twitter or Facebook posts or what's going on outside of you, if somebody's following the rules or they're being dogmatic or fundamental, let that go. Listen, go within and follow your own rules, which might be to appreciate, to listen to your guidance on the activities that truly inspire and uplift you, to listen to that guidance, to reach out to a friend, to act on it, but to let go of judgments when you don't act, that we are infinite, eternal beings. You just can't get it wrong, that there's always going to be another chance. to kind of let go of that judgment that you have to make the most of every moment, and to go to that beautiful allowing place of you get to make the most of this moment, that it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. I get to go to lighter, softer, more expansive and beautiful places. I get to enjoy life on a deeper, more satisfying, delicious level, willing, willing to feel good. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. Feel this beautiful river of light. You might feel colors floating through your mind. You might feel just tingling softness. You might feel just a gentleness, a sense of being enveloped in a hug, a feeling like fog coming in, the space around you feeling lighter, softer, sacred, peaceful. Feel this beautiful energy cleansing the mind, bringing stillness, things releasing. You might even have spontaneous healings, a feeling of things releasing, letting go, dropping deeper and deeper. Old patterns of thought, old patterns that just haven't worked, that have held you back from living your dreams, accomplishing your goals, enjoying the now moments along the way, being that cooperative component that you want to be for yourself, for your family, for the people in your lives. Letting go of making it conditional on having certain things in your life. So whether you have no friends, you don't have a spouse, this love energy is there for you. That you have a ton of friends, this love energy is there for you. That you have a close, intimate relationship with a significant other, you don't. This love energy is there for you. Whether you have a condition that you feel you brought it on into your life, this love energy is there for you. Let it in. Receive it. Whether you feel so blessed, you feel like you shouldn't receive anymore. When you receive this, you allow in more for others. Open and receptive. Feel it flowing through your bloodstream, joyful, happy, playful energy, opening up your heart. And when I say opening it up, where your heart feels light and free, flooding the thyroid. It's a sense of receiving what you really want. This love, this playfulness, this creativity, that there are ways from where you're at to receive, to allow, to have what you want. Letting go of making it conditional on what your body looks like, that this love is available. Whether you have wrinkles or you have what you consider more fat than is needed, this love energy is there and available. It's not dependent on how good looking others think you are. It is there. It is there. It's not dependent on your IQ. This is there, and receive it, allow it, feel it flood the liver, the kidneys, bringing a centered and settled and comfortable feeling to the stomach, willing to digest, to receive, to allow, to savor, to appreciate the blessings that you have right now. And in a moment, we're going to come back into this time and place, back into your body, and just kind of feel yourself acclimate into the room around you or wherever you're at. And know that we don't have to have our eyes closed. We don't need to be in this deep meditative state to take this energy, to feel it into our conscious awareness. So use this love technique again and again. Wake up in the morning. Let it be okay that sometimes it doesn't work. Because if you've let that negative emotion, the negative emotion has kind of gotten away from you and it feels too intense and fast, that might be the time to take a nap or to do something distracting. But just knowing that over time, this is going to be a more powerful tool for you, that this is this is something that you own. It's yours. It's your right. And that's so beautiful to know that you don't have to have an expert, that you don't need to find that help outside of you, that this beautiful tool is yours and there for you. You are so loved. All right. So in a moment, I'm going to turn off the recording. And for those that have joined me live, that there'll be an opportunity for us to connect, ask questions, or just chat and share your experiences. So these joy shops are going to be offered until the end of May 2020 if you're listening to this during this month. So join me. You can find the way to join me by going to my website, SvensonHypnosis.com. Love and blessings.